Hi guys, welcome back sa Life in Progress, and today I'm very excited, also nervous. Bukod sa sobrang ako ng kape, kinakabahan ako kasi in-invite ko, nag-inspire sa akin gawin na finally video podcast yung podcast ko na 4 years na ako nagpa-podcast. So di ko na pahabain. Welcome to Life in Progress, Jenny.
Hi, girl. Carry mo pa ba? Palpitate ka, mapatawag ko na ba yung medic?
Kaya pa girl, di ko na nga ma-distinguish eh. Kinakabahan ba ako dahil nandito ka? Or na sobrang lang ako ng kape?
Feeling ko yung kape talaga. Adjit siya right now, guys. Okay lang yan. It will fuel the topic.
Honestly, it's my first time to interview someone in person. Siguro kaya din ako kinakabahan.
Yeah.
Usually mga Zoom lang eh. And thank you for your time.
Of
I really appreciate it. Baka
course.
maiyak ako. Char. So, ayun, feeling ko my podcast for the longest time, I just showed up.
Yeah.
So when I saw you doing it so well, I did not have the mentality to look at you as my competitor.
Well, we're not competitors.
we're not-
We're like co-pod girls.
Yes. Di ba normally may ganun tayong mentality in life?
Yeah.
Pag may kasame ng ginagawa, competitor
Yeah.
agad. So that's why I always tell people, just because parehas ka ng ginagawa, hindi yan kalaban mo.
Yes.
Di ba? You can
agree.
be inspired by them or you can collaborate with them. Just
Yeah.
25 na.
It's true.
Di ba? So today, we are gonna talk about your rules to life.
Okay, kanina when you told me this was a topic, I was really thinking to myself because I tend to really be a rule breaker ever since I was young. Parang every rule I was told to do, I would always think that, no, I make my own rules. Yung parang may ganyan akong mentality up until parang tumanda na ako and I told myself na, oh, those rules make sense. 'Di ba? Parang siguro one of the things na natutunan ko to sa mom ko ever since bata ako, whenever I do things na very questionable when I was, a teenager, being a rebellious daughter. She would always tell me, Danny, life is what you make it. She always tells me that. And then I never really understood what that meant up until I started to grow up. And it's true, like every decision that you make in your life, yun talaga, that's the outcome of your life. Hindi mo pwede isisi sa ibang tao yun eh, na parang, ito yung decision ko, tapos it turned out bad. Hindi kasalanan to ng trauma ko dati. Kasalanan to ni ganito, kasalanan
Oh my
ni
God,
ganyan.
totoo.
Parang, you can't keep blaming others for your decision eh. So sabi ko nga, that's true. Like, whatever you make of your life, that's what it's going to be. You can't just keep making excuses for it. You can't like say na, my life turned out to be this way because this is ginawa nito ng tao to sa akin, trinoma ako ng taong to, iniwan ako ng taong to, like, whatever it is, sabi na ko, ma'am ko, kung ano mang desisyon yan sa buhay mo, kailangan mo panindigan yan. You have to stand by those decisions. You just end up learning from them. So I think that's one, because tinatak ko talaga yun forever. Growing up until now that I'm already a mom of 2. Nasa akin na yun, na whatever decision I will make, ganun yung magre-reflect yun sa mga anak ko.
Totoo.
Kung ano yung mangyayari sa kanila, kung paano sila itatrato ng mga tao in the future. Nakabase yan sa mga desisyon ko ngayon. Parang ganun.
Kasi parang lahat ng actions natin, naniniwala din ako, may consequences eh.
Yes.
Di ba parang nagkwentuhan tayo, nakita tayo sa event ni Julia na yung 20s ko, sobrang selfish ako eh. Sarili ko lang. Eto. So yung consequence niyan ngayon, hindi ako marunong makipag-date ng maayos for the longest period of time.
Yes.
Di ba? Nasabi mo sa akin, you look at my life, sinasabi mo naman sa sarili mo na kung single ka, ganun mo
I would have
gagawin
done
yung
your life.
di ba?
Yes.
So feeling ko talaga lahat na tao iba-iba ng journey. It's just what we choose to do.
Yes.
May consequences
Priorities.
yan. Exactly.
Inuna mo lang yung sarili mo. And
Right.
that's not a bad thing. Because some people naman, that's their problem. They
Right.
don't know how to prioritize themselves. Inuna na lahat ng tao, ganun ako. Inuna ko na lahat ng tao, nahuli ako. So by the time na okay na lahat ng taong inuna ko, ako naman ngayon yung, okay, ano naman gagawin ko sa buhay ko ngayon? Saan naman ako magsisimula ngayon? Kasi lahat sila masaya na. Inuna mo na lahat ng feelings, lahat ng everyone. That's my ugali. I like to put the people I love first. But then now, when I thought to myself that, okay, meron ako napatunayan sa sarili ko, baka it's about time naman na I do things for myself. So when you were telling me about your story, I was like, you see, there's nothing wrong with prioritizing yourself. In your 20s, you wanted to explore the world. Why is that wrong? Diba? Okay, some people might think na parang dapat in your 20s, naghahanap ka na dapat ng mapapangasawa mo. Bakit? Ba't mo hahanapin? 'Di ba? Sometimes parang I don't like the word na kailangan mong hanapin eh. I don't like that word. Is that love if you have to look for it? It's not
Exactly.
love eh.
Uh-huh.
Parang if it's meant for you, it will come. It will, one way or another, darating yan, makikilala mo yan. But I hate it when people say, dapat naghahanap ka na ng mapapangasawa. Bakit ako maghahanap? Saan ako maghahanap?
Or kailan kayo kakasal?
Diba?
Alam ko ba? Manguhula ba ako? Nasaan yung bola?
Hindi sana kung alam ko, di ba? Like, it's so, paano ko maghahanap? Pwede ba kita mag-iasawa? Kakalabating ko lahat ng tao? Like, paano ba maghanap? It's such a weird thing to say to people.
Napagdaanan mo ba yun na nag-start na magtanong yung mga tao sa'yo?
Well, kasi I'm a relationship girl. I was always in a relationship. Parang sandali lang ako na single before I met Javi. 8 months lang. Parang 8 months ko lang nakita yung single life. And I don't think pa nga that was 8 months because I was also dating at that time. So I was just like, I really never experienced
May regret ka doon?
being alone. In a sense, meron akong sana in-enjoy ko yung 8 months na yun na wala talaga akong dinate. Alam mo yun? Yung parang nagkaroon ng time, I was so dependent on someone, like having someone. Parang feel ko hindi ko kaya if wala akong kadate, wala akong ganyan. Ewan ko, siguro kasi may abandonment issues ako ever since growing up. So, feeling ko na kailangan meron akong someone para hindi ko feel mag-isa ako. Kaya never ko na-experience mag-isa.
Wala ko, feeling ko sobrang baliktad naman ako. Sobrang independent ako. So, pag may nandyan, parang nagpapanik ako, kukunin niya yun sa akin.
Oh my God. That's a nice perspective though.
Diba?
That's
Parang,
a different perspective.
Girl, parang kabang-kaba ko, kukunin niya na freedom ko. Pag nag-asawa ko, yun naman yung fear ko.
God. That's normal though. That's normal.
Kasi parang ibang tao yan eh. So parang I used to look at it. Ngayon di na gano'n. Parang stranger pa yan eh. Si stranger yan eh. Gets mo? Parang hindi mo masasabi na love ka niyan. Kakilala lang niyan sa'yo, di ba? So parang, how can I give my life to someone na kakamit ko lang 3 months ago?
But I think yun yung kailangan mo i-change the perspective. If you don't have to think na kukunin niya yung buhay mo. It's just you sharing it with that person.
Yes.
Yung parang, if you think, if you're with someone who you feel that they're taking away your life, then you're not supposed to be with that person. When you're with the right person, you want to share all those things with the person that you love. Your life, your everything, your wins, your losses in life, kung ano mang ginagawa mo sa life mo, gusto mo sinishare sa kanya. Hindi niya kinukuha.
Kaya nga, girl, ang motto ko ngayon, I'm ready. Napagsawaan ko na lahat, ginawa ko na.
Yes.
I'm ready na ako i-share.
See, I love that. Wag mo ever sasabihin na kinukuha sa'yo yung pinaghirapan mo. Kasi, walang kukuha nun sa'yo, girl, that's your power.
Totoo.
Pag the minute na ipakuha mo sa ibang tao yun, ikaw ang may mali, hindi yung tao na yun, di ba?
Hindi ko kaya, girl.
Wag. Sabi ko nga sa husband ko rin before na, alam mo, kaya ko naman mag-isa eh. Kahit hindi ako nag-asawa, I can be myself. Like, I mean, I'll probably date around, but I didn't have to be married. Yung ganun yung nasa utak ko. I always wanted to be a mom, but I didn't have to be married. Sabi ko, but I want to. Because parang all the experiences in my life, kunwari may mga bago kong na-experience, naaalala ko din eh, parang sana kasama ko siya dito kasi may enjoy niya to eh. Pagka ganun yung mga thinking mo, it's because you want to share that moment, that experience with someone.
Girl, gusto ko niyan.
Ang hirap kasi kung may, di ba kung may jowa ka parang, na lang, wala siya dito. Kasi kung nandito siya, hindi ko to magagawa.
So, sign yun.
Sign yun. Nagjowa ka pa.
Oo.
Diba? Parang ano ba ginagawa mo ng jowa niyo? Anong ginagawa niyo dalawa? Nagtititigan lang ba kayo? Ano ba ginagawa niyo? Like, you're supposed to build experiences, grow together, share experiences together. So, the minute that you like the fact that your boyfriend or your partner or your girlfriend is not around, it's not even a relationship.
Diba?
Nag-single ka na lang sana, di ba?
Girl, ano masasabi mo doon sa mga tao nagtitiis for the sake of parang time na pinagsamahan?
Wala sa longevity. Wala yan. So, kung gaano katagal. Because before Javi was also in a 5-year relationship and that was very toxic. And hindi ako makaalis doon at the time because I felt like, ang tagal na kasi namin. Bakit pa ako aalis dito? Alam niya na yung routine ko. Parang sanay na ako sa kanya. Kahit naman toxic yung relationship. Ba't pa ako aalis dito, di ba? It's so hard to start over. I think it's not leaving the relationship. People fear starting over because they feel that, what if I can't? What if it's too late? What if I can't find anybody else? Like, it's the starting over, meeting someone new, dating again, getting to know them, getting to know the family, the friends.
Or you shame then.
The
Shame and guilt.
It's everything that you're afraid of, not really leaving the person.
Right.
You're actually 99.9% of the time you're ready to leave the person. You're just afraid to start over. And yun yung nangyari sa akin. Sabi ko parang I don't know if I can trust another person again. I don't know, kasi I'm super walled na eh. Makakahanap pa kaya ako ng tao na can break that wall again? Doon ako natakot na I might not find a relationship or a guy that can be patient with me. Kasi itong tao to, kilala niya na yung ugali ko, alam niya na strong yung personality ko, yung very insecure. Like, I left that relationship very insecure. So, I told myself na pag nakahanap ako ng lalaki that will make me feel confident, again, baka yun na yun. Hindi ba? Yun yung sabi ko sa sarili ko. Kasi if the minute your partner makes you feel so insecure, at such a freaking toxic relationship, red flag na yun, girl, run, shit, as fast as you can. Utang na loob, tumakbo ka na. Yan yung point ko din siguro kung ba't ko ginawa tong podcast na to. Kasi ang dami kong katangahan na ginawa sa buhay talaga. Na sabi ko nga before kay Javi, nung kinikwento ko sana yung past relationship ko, hindi na ako galit dun sa tao. Galit na galit ako sa sarili ko. Because I allowed this person to treat me that way.
Exactly.
Na pinayagan ko yung tao na yun na nagpakatanga ako sa taong yun. I did all these crazy shit for what? Diba? Parang isa pa yung rule in life, don't waste your time.
Second na yan.
Second ko na yan. Don't freaking waste your time. If you feel that someone is wasting your time, run.
Or something, and hindi lang someone.
Something or someone. Whether it's a job, a relationship, a friendship, whatever it is. If you feel that your time is being wasted,
Right.
run.
Oh, totoo.
Life is so short. Paano kung bukas na matay ka na?
Totoo, girl.
Mamamatay
Oh my
ka
God.
pa ng punong-puno ng
Oo,
regrets.
Totoo. Alam mo ba, speaking of that, meron isang piloto na gusto niya sana ako ligawan. Girl, nung pumayag na ako, after 1 week, namatay siya.
Oh, shit.
Diyos ko, nabiyuda pa ako bago ako magka-jowa. Nabiyuda na ako agad.
Holy shit!
Tapos sabi ko, totoo, ay na mama ko.
Totoo.
Biyuda ka na kaagad.
Oh my God! Di mo pa baka nagsimula yung relationship.
Oh.
Ay,
Kaya girl, alam mo, wake-up call ko yun. Nalaman ko yan 2 weeks ago lang. Kasi August siya nagsabi na, can I go out with you?
Ba't siya namatay?
Sinabi niya sa professor ko, I want to go out on a date with Angeli.
Yeah.
Kasi sabi ko, sige, pero hindi na kami umabot. Ilang beses na tiniray, di kami nag-aabot. Yun pala, it was God's way of protecting me. Kasi
Oh my
December,
God.
next na professor ko.
Birthtoast theory.
Di ba? Di ba? Sabi ko sa
Oh
professor
my
ko,
God.
andito ako, coffee lang naman eh. Sige, sabihin mo sa kanya. Sabi niya, girl, wala na siya.
Freaking heck! What the heck, Angeli?
Girl! Wala, naka-laser na yung bong ano ko. Tumayo pa rin yung balahibo ko. Sabi ko,
Saan balahibo
girl,
yan?
nag-drive pa ako. Sabi ko,
Oh.
oh my God, hindi ko tinuloy ko yun.
Like, let's see.
Girl, cardiac arrest.
You see what I mean?
Parang ilang taon lang yung tandaan niya sa akin. Siguro 1 or 2. Girl, as in parang nag-pull over talaga
Yeah.
ako. Sabi ko, my God, ganun kaikli lang yung buhay.
Yes.
Baka patay ka na bukas. So why are we wasting our time?
Time. That's why I always tell people that. Lalo na sa podcast, so don't waste your time. What's the point? Anong
Stress
inaantay
ako dun sa
mo?
namatay.
Hindi, pagkatanungin mo, di ba? Anong inaantay mo?
Exactly. Or, kasama na dyan yung people pleasing.
Yes.
Di ba?
Oo. Ano ba mawawala sa'yo? Di ba? Parang ako, if you meet someone new, ano ba mawawala sa'yo?
Totoo.
If you don't like the date, okay, don't see him again. But at least you went on a date, you met someone new. It could be a new friend. Hindi naman lahat ng date kailangan magiging kayo eh.
Totoo.
Pwede naman nakamit ka lang ng...
Like ko yung sinasabi.
Diba? Ba't ba iniisip ng tao pag nakikipag-date ka, kailangan jowain mo?
Hindi pa yun eh. Yung iba, they go out on dates, look for a husband or a wife.
Why don't you start first of like, okay, let's see if this works, if we click. If we click, okay, then maybe it can turn into something. But what if you just click as friends? Then you gain the new friend.
Exactly.
Don't always go in a date and think na mapapangasawa ko to. Girl, talagang tataas yung expectations mo. Ilalabas mo na ngayon yung listahan mong unrealistic, di ba? Na ito siya dapat, ganyan-ganyan. Eh kung hindi, di ba? What if hindi siya ganon? Na-judge mo pa yung tao.
Exactly.
Parang, for me, wasting your time, I feel that I wasted so much time on that relationship I had before. But then again, it's also nice that it happened.
Right.
Because I really grew up. Like, grew up hardcore. After that relationship, nag-ibang tao ako, girl. Shift talaga. Sabi ko, kung hindi ko nakilala yung tao na yun, kung hindi ko naging boyfriend yun, hindi ako ganitong tao. Now, I don't waste my time. Ayaw mo sa akin, ayaw ko din sa'yo.
Bye.
Diba? You don't want to be a part of my life? Bye. Diba? Ba't kita kakabulin? Or let's say I didn't get the job, okay. It's okay. I'll get a new one. Yung ganyan, or like this business didn't work out, it's okay. I'll find something else to do. Parang I cannot anymore cry about things that didn't go right for me.
Alam mo, may perspective pa dyan ako nabasa. May nagsabi niyan sa TikTok comments ko. Kaya niya nasasabi, kasi may pera kayo.
Oo, yeah.
Kasi sabi
They always
yung,
say that to
yung
me.
parang privilege daw yung may choices.
Yes.
Ano say mo doon?
Para sa akin, ang choices kasi, depende rin yan sa'yo. Ano bang, hindi porket may pera ako, masasabi mo sa akin na, privileged ka kasi, galing ka sa pera. Hindi rin ha, hindi naman din kami lumaking mayaman.
Exact.
Hindi ko naman din sinasabi na hindi totoong privilege ako. Totoo naman din na privilege ako. Pero it doesn't mean walang pinagdadaanan sa buhay. Na-experience ko rin naman na mauubos na yung pera ko sa bank account ko at may anak ako. Na-experience ko din naman na walan ako ng business tapos nag-invest ako ng pera sa business ko. Na-experience ko din naman yun. Hindi porket may matatakbuhan ka, gagawin mo or tatakbo ka doon sa tao na yun. Sometimes kasi magkakaroon ka ng crisis sa buhay mo na wala kang ibang tatakbuhan kung hindi sarili mo lang. Takot ako sa utang, girl eh. So, kung kaya ko, ilalaban ko. Kung kahit isang piso na lang yung pera ko, gagawan ko yan ng paraan para mapaikot ko yan. But then I get their opinion though when they say that. Sinasabi mo lang yan, ganyan. But that's the thing. Hindi ko naman kayo pinipilit maniwala sa akin eh. Hindi ko naman kayo pinipilit na pakinggan nyo yung advice ko. These are based on my personal life experiences. I can't judge you for your decisions. I can't judge you for how your life is. And you can't judge me too. Diba? We do this podcast to share our insights and our personal experience. We cannot speak for others. Parang you have to take these advices also. Take mo tong advice as if like, pag nangyari to sa'yo, naalala ko sinabi ni Angelito, naalala ko sinabi ni Danito. But you don't really have to apply it. Diba?
Ako ang sinasabi ko dyan, parang you just use our stories to carve your journey.
Oo.
It doesn't mean like this is the right formula.
Yes, or gayahin mo to.
Exactly.
Ito, walang namimilit eh. You don't have to listen to the episode. If naiinis ka sa mga sinasabi ko, stop. Don't listen to me. If you think that's, mayaman ka lang eh. Yeah, but why is that my fault?
Totoo yan. Speaking of that,
diba?
may share ako. Marami tao nagtatanong sa akin, namana mo ba yung businesses mo? Tapos nasagot ko dyan, kakashare ko lang yan eh. Sabi ko, bakit kasalanan ko na responsible yung parents ko?
Yeah.
Sabi ko, sila nagdala sa akin dito, responsibilidad nila bigyan ako ng education, opportunities, and make sure nakatayo na ako sa sarili ko. Sabi ko, pinalaki ako ng responsableng magulang.
Yes.
So don't discredit my hard work just because my parents gave me things that they were supposed to give me to begin with.
Yes.
Like, di naman ako nagsabi na dalhin niyo ako sa mundo eh. Actually, paniniwala na mama ko dyan, I owe you everything but you don't owe me anything.
Amen.
Yan yung sinasabi sa mama ko lagi. Wala ka kailangan ibigay sa akin. But, ang masabi ko is, hindi dapat i-discredit yung hard work ko. Kasi after nila ako itayo, sabi ng mama ko, you are on your own.
Dapat naman kasi talaga ganun.
So, madami na ako kilalang mayayaman na meron silang lahat, they don't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
They don't know.
True.
Wala silang diskarte.
Hindi kasi sila naturuan kung paano tumayo sa sarili nilang paa.
Exactly.
Parang sabi ko, hindi ko kasalanan if may privilege ako. Hindi ko kasalanan if ginawa ng nanay ko lahat para mapalaki kaming magkakapatid na mag-isa. Hindi ko din kasalanan na hardworking akong tao. Ganun ang mindset ko eh. Kailangan ko magtrabaho. Dalawa yung anak ko eh. If I can afford these things or give my children these experiences, it's only because I worked hard for it. It wasn't handed to me. Ginawa ko din naman lahat para umabot sa point na yung childhood ng mga anak ko or in the future, maganda buhay nila. If ganun akong magulang, you can't fault me for that. I'm sorry if we don't have the same experiences. But you have also no right to tell me na nandiyan ka lang sa kinakatayuan mo kasi ganito yung
Kasi bareto ka. Madalas ako.
Ganito yung pamilya mo. Or I don't like it when they also say that I have these nice things because of my husband. I worked hard for my money. You can't discredit that. You can't take that away from me. Kasi hindi ako humihingi ng pera sa asawa ko. My God. Hindi porkit babae ako. At ang babae ako, hindi ako capable. 'Di ba? Kasi inisip nila right away pag ang babae umaasenso. Ano na natin yan? Let's be realistic.
Sa lalaki.
Pag umaasenso ang babae, it's always because may lalaki na mayaman. Lagi na judge ang
Or
babae.
sugar daddy.
May
Sa
sugar
case ko
daddy.
ganun, kaya daw private ng life. Kasi may sugar daddy daw ako nagbabayad ng mga business class ko.
Diba?
Dude, gising ako na hanggang 3 a.m. para kumita at bayarin mo business class ko, no?
Tapos i-discredit mo yun lahat, di ba? Parang okay, so i-discredit mo lahat ng ginawa ko para lang mapamukha sa akin na lalaki bumubuhay sa akin?
Totoo.
That's not true.
Very sad yun for me.
It's so sad.
Oo.
It's like women are equally capable.
Exactly.
Women are capable of great things. Like, we can also change the world. We can also, kaya rin natin maging bilyonaryo. My God, excuse me. Hindi lahat ng babaeng successful, may lalaking
Ano sa side? Or sa
nandyan sa
likod?
gilid. At kung meron man, that's not a bad thing.
Exactly.
Kung may supportive na husband na gustong tulungan yung wife na mag-set ng business or maglago ng business, kasi
Gusto ko,
capable yung
doble
babae,
yaman.
bakit mali yun? Bakit mali yun? It's a partnership, right? Like, sabi ko, minsan may strengths. Ang relationship kasi may mga strengths and weaknesses yan. What if yung strength ng girl is sales, negosyo, tapos yung lalaki may pera? Eh bakit naman hindi tutulungan ng asawa yung wife para yung pera nila dumami, mag-multiply? Why is that wrong? So sasabihin nyo ngayon porkit lumago yung negosyo dahil sa lalaki? Kahit yung babae yung nagtrabaho? 'Di ba? Parang it's, for me, you have to give credit where credit is due. You can't just automatically assume that when a woman is successful, it's always because of a man.
Feeling ko, girl, the problem kasi is the society is very or. Hindi pwede end.
Yeah,
Kailangan
that's
or.
true.
Strong, independent woman ka or may family ka. Hindi pwede
Yeah.
both.
Yes.
Strong, independent, and may family.
Yes.
Diba? Feeling ko
Amen.
yun yung kailangan medyo labanan natin na you can have them both.
Yes.
Diba?
That's another rule.
No,
That's
third
another
rule.
rule. That's another third rule. You can have both. You can't, you can have the best of both worlds. I know that for some people are gonna say, sabi nyo lang yan ulit. Kasi meron kang makakuha ka ng, kaya mo kumuha ng yaya, kaya mo ganyan. That's true also. But that's because I've experienced it. And that I can say, I can have the best of both worlds. I have happy kids, I have healthy kids. And I can also I'm also a career woman. Yung parang, nasasabi ko yun kasi nagagawa ko yun eh. Hindi naman ako magbabitaw ng salita na, hindi, it's not possible. No, if I can actually do it, kaya mo rin. Ayokong maliitin lahat ng tao just because of money. Di ba yung sabihin nila, kasi wala akong pera. Ang pera naman, kaya mo i-earn yan eh. Diba? You can earn money. That's why ang money kasi hindi naman, it's not really handed to you. You have to earn that, guys. So you can't just say na, okay, ganito ka kasi privilege ka. There's so many ways to make money now. Unlike before, when we were younger, our parents really had to work, traditional way. Ngayon, everything in social media, kahit nasa bahay ka lang, kaya mo nang kumita ng pera. Actually, right now, mahirap na mag-excuse. It's so hard to make excuses now to make a living. Because you can actually make a living in the comfort of your homes, diba? Kaya nga minsan, pagka ganyan, excuses na yan. Pag nasa bahay ka na lang at wala kang ginagawa sa buhay mo, ikaw na may kasalanan dyan, girl. Kumilos ka na. If kaya mo naman, but you choose to
not do
anything, you can't judge another person for working hard.
Totoo.
Diba? Parang hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na, kasi mayaman ka lang, tapos ikaw nasa bahay ka lang. Wala kang ginagawa sa buhay mo, nakahiga ka lang. Bakit niya kasalanan yun? Kung siya may ginawa sa buhay niya. For me, you can have the best of both worlds if you actually work and do it. Don't limit yourself. That's my fourth rule. Don't limit yourself.
Kasi ba tinanong kita kanina, bakit ka gumawa ng podcast? Di mo naman siya kailangan gawin eh.
Yes.
Diba? But you still manage to do it.
Oo, kasi parang alam mo yung podcast ko, it's also healing me in many ways. You know, every time I shoot a podcast and then my team sends it back to me to watch the whole thing, to check the draft of the video before it's posted. I always get shocked with myself. Like,
yung wisdom.
Sabi ko pala yun, parang, saan galing yun? Yung parang, meron pala akong mga saloobin na hindi ko nalalabas ever. Sa podcast ko lang nalalabas. Lalo na kapag may topic that lumalabas that's so relatable to me. Doon ko lang na-feel that, you know what, when people tell me that I heal them from the podcast or I heal parts of them, it equally heals me too. Because I don't get to shout it out loud or really rant so much about my life because I like to keep things private. Parang ako na lang, I'll deal with it myself. But unconsciously sa podcast ko, it's healing me talaga.
Alam mo, girl, sabi na therapist kan, problem niya ng mga strong, independent women, we like to keep things, kaya ko to.
Yes.
I can
got
manage.
this.
I can deal with this.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a problem.
It is a problem.
And I've been trying to heal that. Kaya ngayon natututo na ako. I mean, my people can, back it up na masasabi ko na, pagod na ako, ayoko na. Kayo na.
Yun, isa pa yun. You have to learn when to say,
Oo.
ayoko na.
Oo.
Diba?
That's the strength eh. Showing that pwede ka rin maging weak.
Yes.
Pwede ka rin maging vulnerable.
Sabi ko, ang weakness, guys, akala nyo ba, ano yan? That's showing na parang fragile mo, vulnerable ka na, pwede ka ng, yung parang kawawa ka na.
Or pwede ka na atakihin ng outside world.
Yes, hindi yun ha. Parang sometimes, accepting defeat is strength.
Very comforting siya.
It's really comforting. Kasi parang surrender ka na, yung parang pagod na ako, kailangan ko na ng tulong. That's strength ha. Akala mo weakness yun? Hindi, kasi parang, ang hilig kasi ng mga independent woman na kayang-kaya ko to. Wag kang gagagalaw. I can fix this. Pero deep inside, namamatay ka na. Yung nagme-melt ka na kasi parang you're so overwhelmed with everything. And plus, kailangan mo pang panindigan yung kayabangan mo na kaya ko to. Alam mo yun? May ego din
Parang
eh.
yun yung mas exhausting.
Na-pride ka rin eh. Asking for help is not a bad thing. That's, I think, the last thing that I could tell people. Like, don't be afraid to ask for help. It's when you ask for help. That's when you can actually learn pa. May mga bagay na hindi natin kayang gawin. Kahit gaano ka pa katalino, kahit gaano ka pa madiskarte sa buhay, marami ka pa matututunan sa buhay. Hindi mo kaya lahat. And every time people ask me, Dani, parang ang dami mong ginagawa sa buhay mo. How can you do it all? I can't do it all. What are you talking about? I have so many people that help me. Akala nyo lang kaya ko lahat. But if I don't have my team, I don't have my staff, I don't have my support system, I cannot physically, not even emotionally do it all. I cannot say, para lang maganda sa pangalan ko na, kayang-kaya ko yan lahat, 5 businesses, kayang-kaya ko yan. No! Like, you need people. You need help. 'Di ba? Parang wag mong akuhin lahat ng problema sa mundo. Wag mong akuhin lahat sa mundo porket maganda sa paningin yung superwoman ka, yung kayang-kaya mo lahat. Na loob.
It's exhausting.
It's exhausting.
Yeah.
You're gonna hate what you're doing, number one. You're gonna be such a burden to your family because you're gonna come home mad, sad,
Oh my God, guilty ako dyan.
exhausted, di ba? Parang imbis na masaya ka kasi ginagawa mo yung gusto mo, uuwi kang luhaan. Kasi pagod na pagod ka na. Di ba? Ayaw mo yun.
Totoo.
You want to live a life that you're happy. You're contented. You're not exhausted. The minute that you're exhausted, something's wrong. You can't, when you're exhausted, that's when you need help. Ano ba naman yung, sabihin mo lang sa support system mo, kailangan ko kayo makita. I just need to cry. I just need someone to listen to me. You can't always have it together, and it's okay. It's okay, we're human.
Parang a lot of people ask me, Angeli, bakit ka lumipat ng Madrid? Sabi ko, I wanna build a personal life. Tapos na ako sa pagiging businesswoman.
Yeah.
Alam mo, hindi ibig sabihin nung hindi na ako nagtatrabaho. It's just, I've delegated.
Yeah.
80 to 90% of my work. May iba na gumagawa. Ngayon, tutukan ko naman na pag-aasawa ko.
Yes!
Gusto ko rin maging Danny Beretta with 2 kids.
Wow!
And with isang hobby.
Di ba I told you na, I told her nga nung event ni Julia, sabi ko, girl, I really can't wait to see the next chapter of your life. Because I think you fully...
Entering my soft era.
Yeah, because nandun tapos ka na siguro sa era ng buhay mo na naka-travel ka na, you met a lot of people na parang this time around, this is for yourself.
Yes.
Para na to sa future
Sinabi mo yun
mo.
sa podcast ko, ako naman.
Yes.
Ako
Ikaw
din.
naman.
Ako naman, guys.
It's the me era. Dapat ganon ka ngayon.
Sabi nga ng therapist ko, ano tayo? Strong, independent, but softer.
Yes. Masyado ka kasing matapang, girl.
Hoy, alam mo sarili mo kung gano'n ako.
Pero marunong ako magpasoft.
Uy, ako din naman.
In my private private time.
Hindi ko pa proud of dress na ako ngayon. Dami ko
I know. I'm
Oh,
proud
yeah.
of you though. But when I see you actually live your soft era, girl, like your you era, I'm gonna be happy for you. Really. I mean, madali sabihin, mahirap gawin.
No, I know, girl. Ang hirap gawin yung be present.
Kasi madali ka din mag-contradict sa sarili mo. Alam mo yung gagawin mo, tas bigla kang babawi. Bigla mong sasabihin.
Dito na pala ako sa strong, independent woman.
Babawi ka eh.
Comfort zone kasi natin yun eh.
Yes.
Diba?
So ngayon, dapat ang kalaban mo ngayon is sarili mo. So ngayon, kailangan mong labanan yung sarili mo.
Si Angeli the Queen, charas. Ngayon, gusto ko lang Angeli the Princess.
Yes, dapat princess
Treat
era ka
me,
na.
baby.
Kasi ano ka na, kaya mo naman bumalik sa queen era mo anytime. Pa-princess treatment ka naman ngayon.
Okay, noted.
Thank you so much,
thank you
Thank you for
so
having
much.
me.
Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you for inspiring me. Eme! That's all, guys. Please don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Life in Progress PH, and you can catch this episode on YouTube, Angeli Dab. And of course, follow Danny kahit hindi ko na kailangan sabihin.
Follow the Bertol Podcast. Gigis ka rin sa podcast ko,
Yes. Ano mo na, soft girl era. Ipapolish ko lang na maayos.